a design team project for ASC Craft Supplies. I do have a coupon code, which is Michelle10 for 10% off any regular price purchases, and any order $75 or more ships free. I will link both of their online stores in the description box below. And what I have used to create this project is the Graphic 45 travel album and the Graphic 45 Life's a Bowl of Cherries paper collection. And I did use some of the matte gold Recollections paper in this project, and these ribbons I've had in my stash forever. There's some old Stampin' Up! Ribbon collars that I've had, and I thought they matched the paper collection perfect. So then I made a little tassel here on the side. I just hooked it on the elastic, and there you can see the little cherry soda caps. I should have put glossy accent on those as well. So I have some glossy accents on the leaves and on the cherries. And a design team member, Rebecca Tate, she shares all the time in the Facebook group, and she does beautiful projects and uses glossy accents and stickles, and it just looks so nice. So I'm trying to remember to use my glossy accents and my stickles. And then this little bow on the front, and I think it's a garment pin, and then have this little bow charm. I thought I had a cherry charm, but I didn't. So if I find one, I can always change that out. And I did use the 8x8 paper pad, even though this is taller than 8 inches. I just used the border strip here at the bottom and one of my favorite cut aparts from the paper, and then just matted that. And then I loved this red plaid, so I put that on the front as well. So multiple layers, and normally I would have pop dotted, but I thought if I put this in a bag or something, that way it won't, hopefully, tear the front up. And then on the back, this beautiful paper is one of my favorite pages with this blue and those cherries, and then some more little border strip at the bottom. And this little strip fit perfectly between the grommets. And the last one I made a little template, but that just looked so good there, I didn't worry about covering the rest. And then I found these ribbons in my stash, and I thought they matched, so I made the little tassel, and then you just unwrap it like so. I just thought the paper was so pretty, and if paper is in the same pad, I consider that it matches. So I mix a lot of patterns in this anymore. I love it. I love the contrast and try to use the different patterns in the paper, but I just think they're so pretty. And I just realized I forgot to put a little ribbon there on this little pull out that I made to just tuck under there and have another dimension. And it's just, I made a little waterfall, so nothing fancy, and I did line everything with the matte gold, so it did take quite a while for this project. And then on the back, just to make this long piece more sturdy, I did put some pattern paper as well as the gold matte, and the same here, but I just love the collar combos, and then have a sweet day down here. And then on the front, I used this little cut apart on this pattern paper and matted it in the gold. I just thought everything came together so nicely. I didn't make any inserts for the inside of this one this time, but I did stick one of the little calendars down in case I wanted to use it. And this is the lined paper. And as I said, I didn't put anything on the pages of this one or in these pockets. And I did made a little pocket for the back, and then just put a little simple tag just to have. And then the homemade cherry pie, I thought that was so cute. And this one has the graph paper, and they each signature has a pocket in the front and the back. And here we have another tag, and these were just some scraps that I had from covering these pockets, so I just made little pockets on the back. And this is a little photo mat that I put in here. Use that really pretty red plaid. Then you open it, and oh, you have some flips that I forgot to put the gold on that. I knew I was forgetting something to add some gold paper to that as well. And then it just closes like that. And then this side opens up and there's a nice little tuck spot if I want to tuck some receipts or something in it. And then on this, I put the little strips at the top because the paper itself wasn't quite long enough. And for these longer pieces, I used the patterns and solids that went with the paper collection. It's just a stunning collection. And then this is a little tuck spot there as well. And then we have that really pretty cherry with the green trim. And this little, I'm going to call it, I guess I can call it a signature, does not come in the travel album. I just made it to insert. And then here we have this like retro cherry page, and then have a cherry on top kind of day. And this paper is just plain drawing paper. And I have the same here on the inside of the cover and the back. And on this one, I have the red plaid with the cherries there, and another one of the corner tucks. And this is the same as the front. It comes out and just a little flip, little waterfall. And on the back, I chose to use that paper again. And this has two little, I made a little tuck spot for two of the little cut apart tags. And if you have not tried working with these, I have so much fun. It's just nice to, I call it a mindless craft project, that you're not having to come up with your design of your pages, and just mindless crafting is what I call it. Like making flowers or just covering the pages. It's just nice sometimes just to busy myself with this to get, you know, when you're feeling creative but not necessarily feel like trying to figure up all the measurements to make the whole project. It's nice just to have some mindless crafting. Hope that you visit ASC Craft Supplies, and thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fabulous day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.